Hello again, YouTube. This is Peepla7, otherwise known as the Purple Butterfly-Peepla.blogspot.com. Today I'm showing you how to do a micro inch, otherwise known as a braid some, leave some, or a pick and drop. And that one's done. And here's another one. So what you're going to do, basically, let me section that off. So you're going to pick up some hair. I usually section it off with twists, so that way I could just pick up in between whatever row. And just start braiding like you would a micro or a mini braid or whatever. I'm at my hairline here, so some of it's sparser than the rest. And you just braid about an inch. Some people say braid 10, 10 twists. But that usually gives you an inch. And then you just drop it. And what you end up with is hair that looks like this. You can actually comb through it. You can roll it. You can braid the braids, whatever. So it's a protective style. It keeps the roots from getting tangled and everything. It retrains your curl pattern if it's starting to, do that scraggly thing because of too much processing or heat treatments or manipulation. And it looks good and it'll last for over a month. I generally tend to make mine a little thicker than my micro braids, so that way if they start to lock, I can, take down the one that's starting to lock, redo it. You can wash your hair this way, condition your hair this way, so forth and so on. And as you can tell, I've twisted it into the pattern I actually want the braids to be in. So that way, if I want to part it in the center or whatever, I still can. I hate when one part of the part wants to get crooked on me. Of course, y'all know me, I get anal about that. But basically what I do just to start is, like the section I just took, that will make about 2 braids. So I'm going to clip one out the way, if my clip doesn't escape from me while I'm doing it. And then I start on the one that's left over. Sometimes I spritz it with water. Sometimes I start with hair that's wet. Since I've already cleaned and conditioned my hair and everything, what I'm doing basically is I'm working with it while it's dry, and I'm using my natural curl clumps as the pattern separator. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to add some water, give it a shake, and let it go from there. Now that that one's done, we'll just use the clip to hold it out the way, basically like an anchor. But if you look real close, you can see my curl pattern in there. That's just the way, even with the twist, my curl pattern announces itself when I take it loose. So all those curl clusters that would normally clump together when I do a wash and go have become braid sections. So that way when I style it later, it'll automatically fall into its natural curl pattern and look good. And in the mornings when I'm in a rush to get to my school bus and drive it across the city, I don't have to worry about what to do with my hair. I can literally just run some water on it, give it a shake on my way out to the car, because it's styled. I won't even have to comb through it or anything. So that's what I'm doing today. And since I'm only braiding an inch, or some people would call it pick and drop, so if I'm not using any extensions, I'm just using my hair, that means I'll be done in less than an hour. But it's late, so I may go to sleep in between that. But I will come back tomorrow to show you the results. Y'all stay blessed.